Okay, so I'm going to back up my sourdough starter in a few different ways. It's okay, baby. So this is my original. I just fed it and it's already bubbling up nicely. I put some in a container that I'm going to put in the fridge, and the lid is loose. I'm going to freeze some, and then I'm going to dry some. So we'll see how it goes, just as backups. Okay, so it's fed. I'm just going to take a little bit, plop it on here to freeze it. Maybe I'll do one more scoop like that ish. Okay, and then I'm gonna dry some. Oop, that should be plenty. Okay. Okay, and I just folded it up in some parchment paper, nothing fancy. I'll just press it to the edges for fun, to make it flat, and a little bit of OCD, so. But, yeah, so, and then I'll put it in the Ziploc baggie and keep it in the freezer. As for the drying out one, I'll have to have two hands, but I'll spread it as thin as I possibly can and let it air dry overnight. Okay, so that's about as thin as I can make it. The parchment paper started to get a little wrinkly, and I was afraid I was gonna rip it, so I'm stopping there. It's pretty thin, so I'll just let that dry overnight, and now I have 3 methods of backing up: refrigerator, freezer, and drying it out. And I'll put it in a Ziploc baggie or a jar, maybe a jar. But yeah, just in case, you never know, I guess. And I don't know if this is necessary or detrimental, but I decided to just cover it lightly with another piece of parchment paper just to kind of protect it, I guess. And the way I found that works for me really well is I feed it every day, and about every 3rd day the jar gets really full, and I decide to bake with it at that point, and I can make like 2 recipes, generally speaking. So yeah, but this is my starter. Okay, so let's see how it dried. You can see it looks all crispy and flaky, so I think that's dry. Oh, breaking it off. So I'm just going to, I'll probably wrap it in the parchment paper and keep it in a Ziploc baggie. So, yeah. Okay, so that should be plenty to restart. I'm just gonna fold it up and keep it in a Ziploc and keep it in my pantry. Yep, and there it is. So it'll store very nicely. And then I just wanted to show you overnight the sourdough starter that I have in the refrigerator is eating and everything, so I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator. Supposedly the fridge lasts like 2 to 4 months. The freezer lasts like 6 to 12 months, and then the dry, oh, it's okay. The dry one lasts like years. So